Caitlin Clark's player ranking for WNBA All-Star is much ado about nothing. As usual opinion, there are plenty of reasons Caitlin Clark was ranked so low by her fellow WNBA players, and jealousy isn't one of them. The injuries that have limited her to 9 games. Her turnovers. Her shooting slump. Her continued struggles defensively. Even players recognizing Clark was almost certain to win the fan vote and wouldn't need the boost that their teammates might. All of these were far more likely to have been factors in players ranking Clark as the 9th best guard than a league's worth of green-eyed monsters. But there's a good number of Clark fans who are, how to put it nicely, irrational, incapable of seeing her and her game through an objective lens. Sure enough, within hours of the WNBA releasing the All-Star starters, the howling was in full throat, led by men's college basketball analyst Dick Vitale, who claimed that pure jealousy was to blame for Clark's low ranking. Someday they will realize what she has done for all of the players in the WNBA, Vitale huffed. Charted planes, increase in salary, sold-out crowds, improved TV ratings. Women's sports. The latest news and insider insights from USA Today Studio 9. More, Caitlin Clark injury update, Fever star out for WNBA Commissioner's Cup final. This conspiracy theory about fellow W players resenting Clark is tired, and does a disservice to both her and the rest of the league. There is no question Clark is a transcendent athlete, and her arrival has supercharged what was already exploding interest in women's sports. But the W did not begin the day Clark was drafted or played her first game, and to insist the league and its players show her deference or gratitude is absurd. It ignores the foundation on which Clark stands, of course. But it also treats the W as if it's some carnival act or reality TV show rather than a real sport. As if it would fall apart without Clark propping it up. It also diminishes Clark as an athlete. Clark is as competitive as they come, and this idea that she needs to be given things or that her game shouldn't be evaluated honestly is insulting. We don't do that to male athletes. Stop doing it to women athletes. No one understands this better than the other players in the W, who have fought their entire careers to be taken seriously as athletes and earn the respect they deserve. Now that they're finally getting it, they're not about to turn around and start handing out participation trophies or pats on the head. They're going to judge Clark's game critically and, this season, there are places where it's wanting. Let's start with the injuries. After never missing a game in her 4 years at Iowa, Clark will miss her 8th game of the season Tuesday night, ruled out for the championship of the Commissioner's Cup between the Indiana Fever and the Minnesota Lynx. Even before the strained quad that cost her 5 games, though, Clark's shooting numbers had dipped. She was 31% from three-point range in her first 4 games of the season, and had her first game without a 3 since her sophomore year at Iowa. She's had 2 more 0-fers since then, and was just 1 of 23 from three-point range in her last 3 games before she was sidelined by her current groin injury. Overall, Clark is shooting 39% from the floor. She also leads the league with 5.9 turnovers per game, 2.5 more per game than anyone else. It's not a secret to anyone in the league that she can't go left, and her defense is, if not a liability, a weakness. And while Clark bulked up during the off-season, she still can't match the physicality of an Alicia Gray or a Skylar Diggins. That's not to say Clark is not deserving of being an all-star. Her passing alone is worth paying money to watch. She is second to Alyssa Thomas with 8.9 assists per game, and her connection with Aaliyah Boston is a joy to watch. Even if her three-point accuracy is down, she's still making 2.6 per game, and almost every one of them is a banger. But the bottom line is, all of this is irrelevant. Clark got the most votes from fans, which makes her not only a starter but a captain along with Minnesota's Nafisa Collier. Whether other players ranked her 9th or 19th, it wasn't going to change that. It's also an all-star game, not the WNBA Finals. But no one wants to hear that. Creating Clark drama is a new favorite pastime for pundits and some fans. This is just the latest example.